Evening. Tonight's story is, oh, my battery's gone on, The Troll. And guess who it's by? Julia Donaldson. I think I'm obsessed. Oh dear, hair's sticking up. And here we go, and it's there. Oh, there isn't a blurb on the back. I won't be able to read it. And there's 2 words in the title, The Troll. And look at the skull and crossbones. Let's have a little look what this says. Here we go, and oh, look at that mean old troll sitting under the bridge. Is he waiting for the 3 little goats to go across? Let's find out. There once was a troll who lived under a bridge. That's where trolls are supposed to live. Exactly, just like the fairy tales. Meanwhile, far out to sea, there were some pirates. Can you see them? Arr, hatches. Who had lived in a ship. That's where pirates are supposed to live. So the troll is under the bridge and the pirates are on the ship. Trolls are supposed to eat goats, but no goats ever came trip-trapping across the bridge. So he ate fish instead. But one morning he could hear a faint noise on the bridge. Up he popped, like this. I can hear something. And he said what trolls are supposed to say, which is, who's that trip-trapping over my bridge? I'm not trip-trapping, I'm scuttling, said a tiny black creature, and I'm a spider. Oh, bother! You were a goat. No, goats are fur, said the spider. Never mind, I'll eat you anyway, said the troll. You'll make a nice change from fish. Can you see the spider? And I don't know if he's thinking, oh no, you won't. Oh, please don't eat me. Look at the little spider. Can you see him? Oh, please. I'll move back so you can see the spider. Oh, please don't eat me, said the spider. Why don't you go further down the river to the next bridge? It's much better for goats. All right then, said the troll. So he packed up his frying pan and his cookery book and off he strode. And look at his face. He's a bit grumpy. Pirates are supposed to dig for treasure, and these pirates had a treasure map, and on it there was a rhyme. Shall I read it to you? Between the palm tree and the rock, 6 feet deep, lies a treasure box. And look, X marks the spot. They sailed and they sailed until they reached an island. This is the spot, said Handkerchief. Start digging. The pirates dug and they dug, but all that they found was a grumpy mole. It must be the wrong island, they said. Look at the grumpy mole. He's like, hey! Get away from my home! All that digging had made them hungry. It was Ben Buckle's turn to do the cooking, and all he cooked was fish pie. It's soggy, said Percy Patch. It's slimy, said Peg Polka Dot. When we find the gold, we can buy a decent cookery book, said Handkerchief, and they all set sail again. So it's the story of the troll and the pirate. Let's see how they meet. The troll was sitting under the new middling-sized bridge reading his cookery book. Suddenly he could hear a sound above his head, and up he popped, and he's going to say what trolls usually say. Who's that trip-trapping across my bridge? He roared. I'm not trip-trapping, I'm pattering, said a furry creature. And I'm a mouse. Look, he's going over the middle-sized bridge. Oh, bother, he said. I thought you were a goat. Oh no, goats have longer ears, said the mouse. Never mind, I'll eat you anyway, said the troll. I'm getting sick of fish. Oh, please don't eat me, said the mouse. Why don't you go to the next bridge? There are goats trip-trapping over there all of the time. Oh, said the troll, And he packed up his things and off he strode. Look, he's marching. Can you see he's marching in this one? He's had enough. Meanwhile, while the troll was going over to the third bridge, the pirates had discovered another island. They dug and they dug, but all they found was a rusty old bucket with a crab in it. It's the wrong island, they said. That night, Percy Patch did the cooking, and he cooked fish soup. It's bony, said Ben Buckle. It's briny, said Peg Polkadot. If only we could find the gold, we could buy a new cookery book, said Handkerchief. They're fed up, aren't they? The troll was at the third bridge. The troll was frying fish under his new big bridge. Oh, goodness me, look at that bridge. It's huge. When he could hear a sound above his head, and up he popped, and guess what he said? Who's that trip-trapping over my bridge? I'm not trip-trapping, I'm lolloping, said a creature with long ears, and I'm a rabbit. He's coming with his carrot. Oh, bother, thought you were a troll. No, goats have hooves, said the rabbit. Never mind, I'll eat you anyway because I'm sick of fish. Oh, please don't eat me, said the rabbit. Why don't you walk down to the next bridge? There are loads of goats trip-trapping over there. Are you sure, said the troll. And off he went, packing up his things. Meanwhile, the pirates were digging out a new island. They were at the third island. They dug and they dug, but all they found was an old Wellington boot with a nest of centipedes in them. Can you see? We'll never find the right island, they said. And that night it was Peg Polkadot's turn to do the cooking, and she cooked fish cakes. They're sticky, they're sandy, and Handkerchief said nothing. He was too busy being sick over the side of the bridge. They'd had enough of fish. The Troll's river grew wider and wider, and it stopped being a river and it flowed into the sea. The Troll found himself on a sandy beach. There isn't another bridge, he said. That rabbit was tricking me. But then he spotted some hoof prints. A goat, he cried, and he looked around, but he couldn't see any goat. Never mind, it will probably come back tomorrow. And the Troll followed the hoof prints. They led into a spot between the palm tree and two big rocks. I know, he thought, I'll dig a pit. Then tomorrow the goat will fall into it and I can eat it. I wonder if that's X marks the spot. The Troll dug and dug with his frying pan, and just when he thought the hole was deep enough, the pan hit something hard. Look. Perfect, said the Troll. I can hide in here and keep warm. Then when the goat falls into the hole, I'll open the lid and pop up and eat it. He lifted the lid of the treasure chest, and it was full of round gold things. Oh, goodness, he said, these are no use to me. And he threw them all into the sea and climbed into the chest. Tomorrow I can have goat for breakfast instead of fish. And he drifted off to sleep. Can you see? I'm conscious I'm going to run out of time now. It was dark when the pirates arrived at the next island. This is a spot, said Handkerchief. But someone's been digging here already. Don't say they found the treasure before us. No, look, here it is, cried Peg Polkadot. The chest was heavy. It's full of gold. Quick, back to the ship, and they carried it back. The Troll was woken by a loud bang. That's my breakfast falling into the hole, he thought. But why was the chest heaving and swaying, and why was the lid opening? Surely goats couldn't open a lid. The lid opened wide, and staring down at the Troll were 4 angry pirates. Where's the gold? I threw it in the sea. The plank, yelled Ben. Make him walk the plank. This next second, the pirates were pushing him onto it. Who's that trip-trapping over my plank? They shouted. I'm not trip-trapping. I'm shuffling, said the Troll in a small voice, and I'm a troll. And he reached the end of the plank. His knees were knocking. Jump, yelled the pirates. But just then, Peg Polkadot came running up. Wait, I found something. It's in She held it up in her hand. It was a cookery book. Stop, called Handkerchief. He looked at the Troll in a new way. Can you cook? Oh, yes, said the Troll. Then you can stay. Oh, thank you, said the Troll, shuffling back along the plank. When shall I start? Now. And the pirate showed the Troll the ship's kitchen. The Troll grinned. He turned to his favourite page in the cookery book. Shall I make us a nice goat stew? He asked. Goat? Goat? The pirates don't eat goats, said Handkerchief. We want pirates. We want what pirates are supposed to eat. And what's that? Said the Troll. Guess what? Fish! I'm probably going to have to do this in 2 parts, and I run out of time for the prayer, but see you soon, and hopefully it'll get to you tonight.